Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Thursday, July 18th, and we do got a couple important economic news releases. As tomorrow we don't have anything scheduled, so today will be kind of a big day. The first item, of course, is the weekly jobless claims. So last week we had 358,000 people applying for unemployment, which is pretty high because we've been right around the 330, 340 range. And so we figured that would come back to where we've been seeing it normally. About 341 was the forecast. It came down to 334, so good numbers there. It came in much lower than we anticipated, so obviously good reporting right there. And then we also got the Philly Fed Index, which is the manufacturing in the Philadelphia region. We had a 12.5%, or not 12.5 on the index rating, so decent number there for the previous reporting in June. We figured it would kind of slow down a little bit for the month of July, and it actually jumped up quite a bit to 19.8. So almost nearly double what the forecast was. So kind of a hot number right there. This is an important number to watch, primarily because it's out of the manufacturing and it's out of the Philadelphia region. So New York and Philadelphia both have been kind of showing some improvement in the manufacturing sector so far last month or so. So this is obviously good news for the economy. And last but not least, we had the leading indicators for the month of June. And we had a 0.2% growth for the month of May. And the forecast was supposed to show more growth for June, and it actually came in at zero. So not so good numbers right there. Basically, these indicators takes up a bunch of data from all over the place and kind of indicate as to where we might go for future, kind of predict future where the economy might be moving. And this obviously is not a good number. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye and see how that plays out if things will pick up a little bit. But from locally here, because I'm in the South Bay area and around Los Angeles, we do have the Port of LA, and I know people that work at the docks, and this isn't. They're not getting the shipments that they typically would get during this time, since this is usually the time when they start receiving shipments from China for the Christmas, and they're not getting the overtimes and such as they used to around this time period. So they're not getting the mass amount of containers that they would normally get. So to me, that would kind of signal that the economy or things may not be as rosy or later on in the second half here. So something to definitely keep an eye on if that plays a factor or not. And we've been seeing data out of China that they've been slowing down as well. So let's go ahead and take a look over at the headline news. And because of those numbers, stock market's up quite a bit. The Dow is up over 100 so far this morning, which is obviously great news. And then Bernanke's also talking to Congress again. Yesterday he was talking to the House, and today he's actually talking to the Senate. So he's kind of spending time around them. And then tomorrow they had the meeting between all the G20 meetings. So top 20 foreign top 20, the bankers around the global will be meeting tomorrow. So that's the big thing tomorrow. So let's go ahead and jump over and take a look at the bond market, see what's going on. So this morning so far we're kind of clearing the opening gap we had yesterday. So this is all actually fine. It's kind of healthy that we close this so we can continue long term. But I wouldn't be too scared about this as of yet. Now, if this continues dropping and puts us down below the trend line, which would be right around the 150 mark, 100.5 mark, then I would start getting a little bit concerned as if we break through there, then we could start a downward trend again. So that's something that I would keep an eye on. As long as it stays within this range, I think we'll be okay, and then hopefully see steady improvement over the course of time. All right, so rates have worsened a little bit today, but it's a healthy correction today, and it could help us out for future growth here. All right, so stay tuned. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And again, it'll probably be a light day tomorrow, so it'll probably be quick and easy. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.